Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline and Fans. You're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision what comic books to buy. And today, fans, we're talking about 50 Years of S.H.I.E.L.D. Fury #1. That's right, guys. This cover is fantastic, and this is actually what attracted me to the book. I think Mike Deodato's artwork is fantastic. I remember he did the original Sin series. He does the Guardians of Nowhere series for Secret Wars right now. And this is just a great cover of our modern day Nick Fury and then our classic Nick Fury. And I love classic Nick Fury. Just he's real old school. And, but the modern day Nick Fury ain't bad either. It's his son. So, the writer of this book is David F. Walker, and our interior art is Lee Ferguson. Nothing against Lee Ferguson's artwork. I would have loved, though, however, Mike Deodato if he did the interior art in this work. This book is interesting to look at. I like the colors in it. The facial expressions are really cool in here. The paneling is neat because they tell you the story side by side. How S.H.I.E.L.D. was kind of back in the 1960s and then your modern day S.H.I.E.L.D. So there was two different things going on in the issue in the beginning. Again, you can see in this book, like, you get these one-page pinup pages that are really nice. When Fury Jr.'s in battle, we get to see pages like this. So I love, like, the action sequences in here. And then you get two-page spreads with an interrogation that's going on in the book. And yeah, so visually, it's a really pretty cool book to look at. I just like a lot more detail in my artwork, and that's what draws me to certain books. But however, this is not bad in any way. It's just a different style, and it's not my favorite pick of art, but it is still really good. So what was this story about? It's all about the Furies. It's about Junior and Senior. And they wind up meeting up with each other. Cool introduction to the book. You get to see a file of Nicholas Joseph Fury Jr. And like I said, the beginning of the book takes place in 1965 and in 2015. And you get to see Fury Jr., who is going after Hate Monger. And somehow what happens is that he winds up teleporting back in time, and he winds up meeting up with his dear old dad in this particular issue. And the cool thing is that Fury can't do too much because he's going to change things for possibly for the worst in the future. But the cool thing is about this book is that how he interacts with his father and how he meets his father 15 years before he was around. And they wind up again doing this mission to try to actually find Hate Monger. And it's about race and how society becomes and how Nick Fury really can't believe what goes on in the future in our country. And in the end, you wind up seeing Fury prevail, and he winds up going back to his days. And I really liked it. I thought it was a good story. The only thing that kind of pissed me off about it is we all know what happened to Nick Fury if you read Original Sin. He became the new Watcher. And we haven't seen him at all since Original Sin. He's been, like, on the moon supposedly watching, and we haven't seen him. And I guess for people that don't know what happened to him, they want to show that, hey, this is Nick Fury in 2015. He's on the moon. He's the new Watcher. How would people know that if they haven't read Original Sin? You just throw in that panel in there, and it's just like, and we haven't seen Fury at all since that event. So it's kind of like people can look at that and find out going, well, who's that guy in the hood with the missing eye? I mean, you can kind of maybe picture it together and think that it's him, but if you hadn't read Original Sin, you might be clueless because you haven't seen him at all, and it's been like over a year now. So that was the one nitpick that I have about this issue when it comes to story-wise. I kind of would have loved to just take that part away and just, have Junior give a toast to his dear old dad, and I thought that would have been cool. But, I get it, but maybe other readers don't. So after reading this particular issue, I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I thought You know, it wasn't my style of artwork, but it is good artwork. The story was pretty good. You know, it plays tribute to both Furies, which was nice. But not my favorite read, but it is definitely more better than an average book. So again, I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Guys, if you're looking for a good read this week because there's not that many comics and you want to check it out, go ahead, check out Fury #1. I think it's a solid story, and it's worth your $3.99. So, guys, as always, leave me in the comments below on what you thought of Fury #1, and thanks for watching Comic Frontline. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.